1v1 on MLB The Show 16. To be honest, I am like probably the worst player at this game. When it comes to baseball games, I am trash. I don't care if I win or lose, to be honest.
Me either.
Should I be the Braves? Damn, the Diamondbacks. Really? Being the Royals? Rockies, trash.
Be the Cardinals. Pittsburgh has an 80.
The Phillies?
Well, 98 thing. Record.
I don't care about the record. I just want to play. I'll be the Indians. We'll play it at...
Cleveland Indians does have a large stadium.
Make it at 7. 11. Actually 7. And it'll be August. Raining.
Make more innings. 8. Make 8 innings.
Press X. Options. I should have picked the Nationals. They have Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper, if you're watching this video, like, you should probably stop like getting mad over just pitches.
Wait, who?
Bryce Harper.
I don't know who he is, but...
You don't know who Bryce Harper is?
Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State
God,
of
there's freaking mosquitoes everywhere. Playing outside right now.
From Alabama against the starting assignment. What's your take
on
him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away,
there
speed.
I'm the Indians, he's the Royals.
Now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Eric
Of
Karros,
course,
who you focused
straight
on.
off the bat.
Well, Maddie, I love what Alex Gordon does for this offense. He works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him at the plate.
Mike Moustakas
I won't do any
stands
curveballs
in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Kluber sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late.
Oh,
He's
you're
on with
going?
a beautifully placed bunt single. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now
You're
he
out.
throws on the brakes, but he can't
You're
get
out.
back to first, and
That
he's
is
nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Lorenzo Cain gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A curveball hit right
Throw
back
it.
at him. And he'll flip it onto first.
Why is he
and
taking
with
his
it,
time like
ends
that?
the inning.
Alright.
Danny Duffy will be the starter for the Royals in this one.
Oh, this
Eric,
guy's
any
not
thoughts?
good.
Remember, guys, this
He's
is
on
someone
cruise.
that will come at you with 4 different pitches. So he'll change velocity, he'll go
Yep,
up
he's
and
on
down,
cruise.
the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Nothing changed.
Number 1.
Why do you throw curves? I said
Time
I didn't
now
do
in
curves
Cleveland
to
take
you.
a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone
okay,
stand
curves
out?
are not
Well,
allowed.
guys, one of their hotter hitters has been
No more
Carlos
curves.
Santana. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how
Please
to
go out, please go out,
extend
please
that
go out,
bat,
please
get
go
the
out,
pitch
please
he's
go
looking
out.
for.
And he'll
Did you catch
lunge
that?
out of the crouch to make the
caught
play
that.
for out number 2. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for Kansas
course
City.
you have to piss
Brought to us
the
by
fast.
Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well,
Why
guys,
is he- his
out there at
stance like
first
that?
base, Eric Hosmer. He won the 2015
80 speeder, run.
Gold.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the
I
side.
picked the suckiest team. And you picked like
Eric
the
Hosmer
best team.
makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Napoli comes up with
Why didn't he throw it?
Not being in time as a
you see that
perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Kendrys Morales.
Did you see that
stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
Salvador Perez is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike one.
And they did have the bunt on right there, so now 0-1. You wonder if they're going to do it again.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. It's bunted into the air, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Alex Gordon set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man.
Why am I intentionally walking?
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position.
Why do you get on base? I'm confused.
Christian Colon gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Back in standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Why did your guy get a free base?
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And in a spot like this, first and second with 2 away, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound. He'll bear down and start finding the corners of the strike zone. Makes it very hard for you to score runs off him.
On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning
Why are you
is
not
over.
talking?
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Mike Napoli strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
There's a mosquito on you.
If you're the first baseman, you can see that runner in front of you, so you got to make sure to get that baseball before it rolls foul. Now, that's a pretty nice play there.
Michael Brantley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I said no curves.
Sent on the ground out to second. Cologne takes it in.
I said no curves, cheater.
What?
I said no curves.
That wasn't a curve.
Third baseman.
Yes, it was. I'm not dumb.
Jose
That wasn't a curve. That was
gets
a
his
changeup.
first chance here, looking to make something happen with
A
2 down in
changeup
the
is
bottom of the
a
second.
curve. You didn't know that?
Right up the middle. You should hit this.
Skied into straightaway right. Dyson on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
He is trash. How do you
Ronnie
not catch
Chisenhall
that?
will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. Good bite to
You're
the
a
slider, and he
slider,
takes
man.
strike 1. Goes the other way with
My
it.
guys
This is
suck
in the
at
air
power
down the
hits.
line and left. Gordon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Gerard Dyson steps in here to start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the
Oh,
plate
God,
right
I
now
accidentally did a
thinking like a
fastball.
leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on
Sorry.
base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Hit on the ground.
He's
short.
98.
And the throw
Well,
is
my
not gonna
guys
be in
take their
time as he's
sweet
able to reach base
ASS
safely.
time.
Now batting, shortstop.
Alcides Escobar will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Right
Not
down the
really
middle
a good
for you to
at-bat
hit.
there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches.
Oh my God.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there
Yo,
are 2 aboard now.
I dare to steal.
Third baseman number 8.
Coming
I
to the
dare
plate
you.
now, Mike Moustakas.
You're gonna tell
And
me
he
you don't
could
know how
give
to do
his
that?
guys an
pressing
early
it.
lead
No,
if he
it's
can come
that
through
one.
here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of
Keep taking
opportunities
steps.
early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Nah, I don't.
Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. Napoli's there. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Look at
But
this
he'll put this in his pocket
dude.
and be content with just the 1 out.
What? How did I not?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Oh, and
Oh,
they've
you're
got
stealing?
him picked off. And he scores on a daring steal of home.
Oh,
The
you
tag,
gotta
and he
score
is
it.
out.
I got it.
You got to score,
Oh,
but you're out at second.
Into the windup
It's
and the
fastball.
pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
he has 89 speed. That's kind of good.
That is
Nothing in
good.
1 count. Here it comes.
He has the golden
He
bat.
pops up the bunt attempt.
Run!
Sinker.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Let's go. I just need to get a run. And then
Jan Gomes digs into the box in
look
the
at
bottom
why
of
do
inning
all
number
the
3.
Indians
Catcher.
freaking have garbage stance?
He's ready. Here's the first
I'm not
offering.
swinging at that.
Maybe you are.
And he starts the number 8 hitter
Why do
with
you
a
do
strike.
that?
Nothing in 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch
I
up there
think
first.
you might want
Too
to
bad for
swing
him
at
because
this.
that thing was right down Broadway.
Bitch.
Freaking hit
Can't
me.
get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting
Into the box, Rajay Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yes.
A dive, but he can't
89
get it. It's
speed.
through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than
I would-
second as there are 2 aboard now.
I was gonna talk to my
So
fans.
striding in, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Oh, I hit him.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the
Damn
out.
it.
Ha.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lifted the other way to left center. Kane moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
That guy suck.
Francisco Lindor stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in
Run,
scoring
run, run.
position and 2 outs. This is
And we'll have to leave it there as the play
He
is
didn't
made
even
here.
touch the base.
I know.
This is why I want the new game.
leading off
This
for
game is
Kansas City,
freaking garbage and
first baseman
trash.
number 35,
Freaking hitting me.
Eric Hosmer.
Why do you keep punting it, man?
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground.
Stop punting it.
No,
Unless you want to win.
I can't. I don't want to.
Kluber gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first,
What?
so the
That just
bunt for
glitched.
hit attempt is snuffed out.
The batter, designated hitter,
Kendrys Morales.
Right down the middle
Coming
for you
off
to
a
hit.
season in
Right
which he was
down that
named the
middle.
American League's Silver
Easy hit
Slugger
right
at
here.
DH.
wasted on
Grounded
the
foul.
Trash.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh my god.
And he pops up the bunt attempt.
I don't get why you're bunting, to be honest. Oh my god. It's gonna hit your hand.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Throw it!
But the throw will be in time at
He's
first,
out.
so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
Huh?
catcher,
Salvador Perez in now, hopped out in his first trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Come on, strike him out.
Runs up and gets this one down.
Why didn't my
Kipnis over to his
Why didn't
left,
my pitcher
and
move?
he'll
He's
beat the
freaking
throw as he's got
retard.
himself a bunt single.
You see that?
Alex
That
Gordon
is a lazy
digs in now, hoping he
motherfucker.
gets to see some pitches here
You're
after being
freaking lazy.
intentionally walked in his first appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's
You
the
are
first strike.
freaking lazy.
That's over, but low.
What?
It's a ball and a strike.
Frick
Yeah,
that.
after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was...
He got out.
The inning with Mike Napoli
Wait, he
as
didn't
they
know.
look to get something going here
How?
and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to
I don't
climb
know what
back
that
into
was.
this one. They definitely
I don't
want
know
to
if I
even
could
this one
swing
up
at it.
sooner rather than later.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
Just throw it down the middle for me.
The
No,
windup
you
and
won't.
the 0-1.
I'm not doing
I did it
for
to you.
Once.
And Napoli can't connect.
I did
there
it like
as
3
that's by him
times.
for
You better do it
strike
to me
2.
once at
And
least.
this is a
I
guy
did
who
it
will
4.
not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
And a bunt
Run.
attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
Left fielder
Michael
number
Brantley
23.
stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit hard
Out.
on the ground towards second. Cologne is there. Throw on to
Oh.
first, 2 gone.
All right.
Now batting.
Jose Ramirez will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say it may be about time
I'm
to start
gonna
taking
do a
pitch or
contact
2.
hit.
Yeah, I mean,
This
he is just
damn
running
mosquito.
right through these guys.
Come
They've been
on.
getting themselves out left and right.
I'm gonna do
He's
a
not even
contact
broken
hit.
a sweat out there.
There's a swing and a
hits
high
suck.
pop-up. Cologne is there for it. Oh, and he whiffs on it.
Stay.
And
What?
he's
How do
going
you
to
miss
make it
that?
up to second
Oh, I
base
got a viewer.
safely as he's in there.
What's up, viewer?
My
Yo,
word.
what's up?
What's up, viewer?
Lonnie Chisenhall will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring
mosquitoes.
spot now following the 2-out double.
I'm the Indians.
Fastball here as
He's
he'll
the
take a look at
Royals.
ball 1-0. Squares around and
Run,
drops
run,
down a
run,
good
run,
one.
dude, run. Safe.
And he will not have
Safe.
a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The catcher,
Yeah,
number
no.
6.
Stepping in, Jan
Hey,
Gomes,
viewer.
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90
Don't catch
feet
it, don't
away
catch
at
it, don't
third.
catch it.
Calling for it, Dyson. And that's
Oh.
the 3rd out.
At least I got a run.
Christian Cologne
How did I-
heads for the box to
I'm
start
done.
off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Christian Cologne.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he
His
gets this
last
one
name's
down.
Cologne.
And the throw to first will be in
Let's
time,
go.
so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Are you serious?
Gerard
Yeah.
Dyson stands in.
Dyson.
And he waves at a
Throw it in
curveball
the
there.
middle.
No balls and a strike.
No.
Well, you see his
You only
pitch
did
count
to
on
me
your screen right there.
once.
That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch
That's a
outs.
foul.
That's for sure.
Kluber's ready, looking for the strikeout here on
Home
0-2.
run for Brendan.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
He's a 98
Backhanded.
speeder.
Throw on to
He's out.
Napoli, takes care of him. 2
He's a
away now.
98 speeder.
Yeah, he got out. What?
Alcides Escobar will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Bunt.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this
Catch
is
it,
popped
catch
up.
it.
Kluber is there, and they breeze
He's
through
got
this
it.
half inning as this Rajay Davis will stand in to
Oh,
start
this
things
guy's
out here in the
trash.
home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ball game to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands
Oh,
all
his bat, I
afternoon.
think, broke.
Not a lot to get excited
Oh,
about
you're
so
freaking.
far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound.
Thank
He's
you.
come right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And now the second pitch is
Why?
swung on and hit in the air to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Looks like I lost this
So
game.
bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Don't swing at this.
Oh, high.
Let's go.
Deep.
Yes.
That is a moonshot, folks. A long
Let's go.
home run. it's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis.
What are you doing?
And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece.
Come on, Brendan, pitch it.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Yeah,
He'll
no.
hit a ground ball here to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Dang it.
That was the last inning.
Mike
Wait, no, this
Moustakas
is the last
steps
inning.
in here to lead off the
The
sixth
top
as
six,
the
no,
rain
it's not.
continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007,
Oh, I thought
a
that was
high school
fair.
teammate of his,
Oh, I
Matt
accidentally
Dominguez,
was pressing it,
selected
spamming
12th
it.
overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school
Oh,
teammates to
spamming
be
it.
selected in the first round of the same draft.
Huber steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2.
Yep.
Fun attempt, and it looks like a good one.
Grab it.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a
Why
base
do they
single to
take
get
their
him started
sweet
here. Hold on here,
freaking-
though. You can see the skipper heading
Challenge.
out
Oh,
of
I'm
the
calling it
dugout now,
challenge.
so that very
Challenge.
close, safe call
Challenge
might
it.
be challenged.
Well,
was on.
here's another look at it now.
You're out.
I
That's an
couldn't
out.
really tell when
His
we
foot
saw it
was on.
live, and
That's an
I'll
out.
tell you what, it's still tough to tell from that angle. We're gonna have to see what the dugout decides.
That's an out. What? Doesn't make any
In now is
frickin' sense.
Lorenzo Cain, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. The second for one.
All right, I got one.
So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric
What are you
Hosmer.
doing?
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
2 outs.
Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts
Press it again.
left-handed here.
I
And you know,
do.
guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would
What?
have been ruled a strike
What's
anyway.
that?
It's 0-1.
Hold on. Press. Get off. I have to look at something real quick. Sorry. Alright. Wrong thing. Strategy. Hitting. Fielding. Stop.
Pause, now the pitch. Hit to third. He's got it. On to
Out.
Kipnis at second, and the inning is over.
Alright,
Mike
dude.
Napoli
I think
will
this is
stand
last
in to
inning.
lead off the
Yeah.
inning. Middle third of the
After
lineup.
this,
4,
But it might
5,
be
and 6
overtime.
as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long.
Run, run, run,
Just
run,
the
run,
one
run, run,
that's
run,
it.
run, run, you fatty.
Perez
Run, you
gonna have to
fatty.
hurry. Throw to first will get him.
Freaking
Freaking
slow. Why can I ever have someone? I don't have anyone on my team that's fast.
Michael Brantley will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that
Run,
top
you
hand
79
palm up
speeder.
through contact to keep him rolling
He's all the
over.
dumbest
Throw in
freaking
time at
pitches
first
I've
for
ever
out number
seen.
2.
The batter.
Jose Ramirez will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he catches the
What?
inside corner for a called
How the
strike.
frick
Nothing
is
in
that a
one.
strike?
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Drops one
Run,
down
run,
here,
run,
and they'll try
run,
to
run.
beat it out. Throw
Safe.
not in time, and he beats it out for his third
Yeah,
hit
let's go.
tonight.
The right fielder, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall steps in now.
Chisenhall.
Chop foul
really?
right at home plate. It's strike
Oh,
one.
I have a plan.
Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by
Safe.
Hosmer, and he is in there.
I caught that. He should be
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, he's safe.
How is he
Drives
not
in now,
out?
and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Swing,
No,
and
no,
he
no,
pops
no,
him
no,
up
no, no.
Over toward
No, no, no,
foul
please,
territory.
please, please, please. God, I beg you. I
And
beg
the
you.
2-out threat will
Oh,
not come to
damn
pass
it!
as the inning.
That would have been game.
Wait, you gotta hold.
Perez will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense.
Why do they take their sweet time?
Very even game through
Let's
6
go.
innings.
And the
Like,
throw to
in this
first
game,
is
they
in
take
time,
their
so the
sweet
leadoff
time.
man
It's
is
just
gone
so
here to
annoying.
start inning number 7.
Throw one in the middle.
Alex
I did
Gordon
for you.
digs in. He struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. Hit to short. On
He's
the
out.
first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
All right, so if you don't get a run,
Christian Colon stands in
You have
the
to
box.
throw it in the
He's
middle.
0 for 2 so
I did.
far in this one.
runner.
Squares with 2 outs and gets
Move,
it
you
down.
fly.
Napoli
Throw it.
is up with it, and he'll just
Oh, he
make the
got out.
tag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless.
All right, dude, I
half-
have to hit something this round. Or it's over.
Rajay Davis steps into the box as the leadoff
1
hitter
second,
here
I
in the
don't
bottom
hear a
of the
word you're
7th.
saying.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact and he can
Slider.
run.
And he just
Should I
keeps
swing at
rolling
that?
along as he starts
I
another
don't know,
batter
let's
out
just-
with strike 1.
Run, run, run,
Runs up
please.
and gets
89
this one
speeder,
down.
run, please.
Hosmer right there.
Safe.
Throw is not in time. Great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Man, you get flat out fly. I mean, once this thing got down, you figured if this is a fair ball, it's a base hit. That's almost too easy there.
Carlos Santana will
Come on,
stand
Santana.
in. He flew out his last time up.
Oh no.
Duffy sets. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul
I have to get
for
a run.
strike 1.
If I get a run, I win.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a late
Run.
square, and this could be hard enough to get to. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play
All right, I'm
he
at
had,
second.
and he made it a good one. Jason Kipnis will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing
Run.
here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Chop foul right at home plate. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag.
Overtime.
Because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform
Oh, that's
dirty
2?
on every play. You gotta love a guy like that.
Francisco Lindor.
Run,
stepping
please.
now in a big and the throw to first is there. The inning
All
is
right,
over.
overtime.
Yep.
Gerard Dyson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. To short. Lindor.
Throw it.
scoops
Why
up.
does they take
Throw
their
not
sweet
in He's
time?
able to leg it out.
Holy crap.
98.
Alcides
Well,
Escobar
you yell about
gets another
pitches
crack
too,
right
so
here. He's got a hit in 3 tries.
what are
to
you
this
talking
point.
about?
Before the delivery, a check
I
on
didn't
that
even try to
go-ahead run at
steal.
first. And the runner back. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Now a throw over. And late
He's out.
reactions, and they got him.
No.
1 run, 7 hits. And no errors so far for the Royals. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing,
Catch
and the
it,
ball
catch it,
popped
get it.
high in the air over
Oh,
toward
you're
foul
garbage.
ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside-the-park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside-the-park
Wait,
homer
oh,
in the
he's
World
out.
Series since
I bunted it.
1929.
That was pretty cool. But all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the
Really?
championship.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And
Why
they'll
didn't he
wind
throw
up
it?
with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Center fielder number 6,
Pinch runner?
Lorenzo.
Ignore it. Just press something.
Ignore.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this
Why
one.
Why does he
Usually a
keep?
major
I don't
force in
trust
the
you.
offense.
What am I pressing?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Oh,
comes.
you're stealing?
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too
Why are
late
you
as he
stealing?
steals second with ease.
I'm not pressing anything.
A throw behind the runner at second.
He's out.
And he is tagged out.
Why does it
here.
keep
Boy,
trying
a
to
bad
run? I'm not
mistake that
pressing any
time.
buttons.
I don't know.
Mike Napoli will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut
I
there
hate
to
when you
begin
do
the
that.
at-bat. It's 0-1. Bunt attempt,
Run,
but that'll
run, run.
bounce
That's
foul.
fair. Why would you hit it out? It's freaking dumb.
Squaring with two
Run, run,
strikes
run,
as he
run,
gets
run,
this
run,
one
run,
down.
run. Safe. He's safe.
Michael Brantley will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying
Run,
off.
run, run.
And whoever
Stop
put
hitting it
together
out.
That scouting report did a real nice job because
How is he
this
out?
whole team hasn't
That was
done
3
much
outs.
offensively at all.
Tried to bunt his way on base
Oh,
here,
my
but
God.
this will roll foul. The 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway
Don't catch
center.
it. He's gonna catch it.
Kane is
Man,
after
why
it.
does it matter?
He hauls it in without any trouble,
Go back,
and
go
there
back.
are 2 away.
No. Hi, fans. Hi.
I had to go back.
Why?
Cause I would have got out.
Lonnie Chisenhall ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much
Run,
here is
please,
because
I beg
he's got
you.
that
And his game of
Ah.
hide and seek ends as he's Lorenzo Kane will stand in now, and he's been kept
Come
quiet out of the
on.
number 3 hole.
Oh, that's an easy
Hitless in his
pitch.
3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor
Throw it. Why do
fields
they
it
take their
cleanly.
sweet
Draw on
time?
to Napoli takes care of him.
This game's gonna
2
go on
away now.
forever.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping in, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Over to first now is Napoli, and that retires the side.
Dude, someone needs to get a run.
Jan Gomes
I wish I
will
could
stand
pitch
in
it
now.
easy
0 for 2
so I
with a
can
hit
hit
by
it.
pitch so far.
Not swinging at it.
Lays off 1-0.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone. All that can do is tie you up.
Grounded to third. Moustakas is there. Throw to first.
Every time they
is
know
in
they're gonna
time
get
for the
out,
first
you don't
out.
stop running. Like, you don't just give up like
Rajay
that.
Davis ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself
Contact
that
hit.
Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Run.
And
No,
that
actually,
is
stay,
through
stay,
into
stay,
center
stay,
field
stay,
for a
stay.
1-out single.
Alright.
Carlos Santana has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Alright, 2 outs.
So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. On with it, the first is Hosmer.
God.
Who? No
Is this
one's
game
gonna-
ever gonna end?
Perez
I think
gets
so.
another crack right
It's not.
here. He's
Our
got a
team's
hit
too
in 3
good.
tries to this point.
Salvador Perez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes has a play.
What if the
and
batter just
reined
hits
in
him right
one
in
away.
the head with the bat?
Oh, this guy left.
Number 4.
Alex Gordon will step in. A ground out victim his last time. First pitch on its way.
And yoink.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind
Yes,
first.
yes, go. Out bounds.
And quickly 2 gone now to start the 10th.
The batter, number 24.
Christian Colon stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Kipnis has it on to first, and can you believe it? A 3.
This game never gonna end,
Francisco
bro.
Lindor steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
The shortstop.
I don't know if I should swing or not. No, I'm not swinging.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That doesn't
And
make
this
any
isn't the
sense.
first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Squares
Run,
around and
run,
drops
run,
down a good
run,
one.
Run.
Throw
Safe.
will not be in time as a perfect bunt
He's
there
safe.
nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting. First baseman.
Now to the plate, Mike Napoli. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he
I
gets
wasn't even
ahead
looking
here
at
with
the pitch. I was
fastball,
looking at my
strike 1.
freaking runner.
A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here.
God, why is he just standing there?
Michael Brantley struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well, no one's watching.
Now batting.
So
Wait, don't pitch it yet. Okay, no.
and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle.
And he knows it too, guys. Let's see if he can send a jolt through one right here.
Throw on to
That was
first,
close.
and we are
Dude, this is never gonna end.
Gerard Dyson
Jesus,
comes to the
it's
plate
never
as the
gonna
leadoff
end.
man here in the 11th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Squares around and drops down a good one. But the throw will beat him
98
at first, so the bunt for
speed.
hit attempt is snuffed
That was
out.
your chance of winning right there.
Shortstop.
Digging in, Alcides Escobar. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
And I'm still not sure why they had him trying to bunt with 2 strikes. I'm just not a big fan of doing that.
And a good throw gets Escobar at first as the bunt for hit attempt is foiled. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Grounded back up the middle to his right, Lindor. Throw on to first. A 3.
This is never gonna. Can we just quit this?
Lonnie Chisenhall.
No, I need to
brings
check
his
something.
back to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway.
Frick am I looking at?
It has nothing to do with this.
Hold on, I'm gonna try something.
I'm just gonna throw it in the middle for you so you can win.
And he just keeps
You're
rolling
pitching
along as he
sliders.
starts another batter out with strike 1.
Yeah,
Think
you're
I'm gonna hit a
see lot of
slider in the
swings
middle?
like that in extra innings. Guys go up there thinking, I'm going to take one chance here and see if I can't end this thing right now and be the hero.
What are you doing?
Hi, fans. What's up, guys?
Alright, I guess Brendan's being mentally stupid. I guess.
Hi,
And that's
guys.
game.
Will come all
That's
the
game
way
over.
around to score. Unbelievable.
Thank God
Well,
it's
you
over.
know, once you get that guy to third base, there's a ton of different ways to get him home. But you sure as heck don't see it happen this way very often.
Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Alright, we're gonna play a different game and do a live stream. Alright,
Madden.
see you.